Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So just riding along here with the Bellevue to El Paso train, or cargo train. As you can see, it's pretty full. These things have been our workhorses for quite some time. But we're on that because I actually decided I wanted to go over here to El Paso today. I mean, not only does it need some work done, but there's a tools factory right up here, and tools is the last simple industry, one input industry that we only have two of. So this is a good chance, I think, to get a third one in. So I think what I'm going to do, instead of putting a line up here and putting a shunter in, I want to put a new freight station up here and just move all of the freight coming in from Bellevue and from Salem and change it so it's coming into here. And then we will redo this passenger station because we got the new passenger stations. So we'll get those done. Actually, we have buildings next anyways. But to start off, we're going to pause this. And I am going to delete a lot of this stuff here, so that I probably don't need to delete quite that much, but I'm not worried about this thing. This thing can die. I don't think I'm ever going to use it. Unless something changes here, I don't think I'm going to be using it. Alright, so here's the thing. Let's do this. I'm just going to run a street from here to here. No, actually, let's make it a little bit more straight. There we go. That's just there temporarily. Here's what I want to do with that temporary. Okay, how far down can I place this and have it still reach the factory? Quite a ways. So I can get it down to about here. I need something to sort of mark that spot, I think. You know what? The heck with it. I'll just put this in. Yeah, I think this is our... Yeah, that's our place right there, I think. Actually, here, I have a thought. That's a scary thing. What's a scary thing? You having a thought. Ha 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 ha. Why are you such a comedian lately, Growler? Growler's just, pretty awesome. Alright, no catenary. We're not going to do high speed on it. 320. We only have two coming in, but I think I'll double track them, so we'll have 4 tracks. Okay, I'm going to line this up with this down here as best that I can. Let's use this street. Okay. Alright, so that was right about here, I think. How's that look? That looks pretty good. So let's, first off, I want to flatten all of this around here. Yeah, probably not that big. I'll fix roads and things later. Right now, I just want to get that basically flattened. All right, let's actually do highway on the north side here. Okay, there. And we're going to do highway up here too. Probably don't need to do it this way, but I'm going to need highway at some point. So let's just start off right. How's that look? Pretty good. Yep. Perfect. It reaches. Okay, and then what I'm going to do here, let's go ahead and edit this. And, I think over on this side, I'm just going to put some of these empty platforms because I have the mod on that lets you make use of any connected empty platform for cargo. That'll just be some extra cargo space for that side of things. And on this side, I think I'm going to do this. Actually, I don't think I want 3 of them on each side. We'll put a large cargo building in on the south side here. And then a couple of these. And a couple of these. There, that's good. That's good. We're going to get rid of this street. And on this side, we will use streets because we're in the city here. Sort of. We're close to the city. How's that? How's that look? Not quite straight. That looks better. Okay. And we'll run this out this direction to right there. That should work fine. Alright, cool. Really didn't even need to do any of that there. I'll redo that stuff later. Figure out some way to deal with it. Let's do a little smoothing. Okay. Doesn't like me trying to smooth from that far out. Alright, cool. So this is all set here. Now, I think for the freight coming over here, we can actually split these off clear down here. Let's see here. Yeah. I think instead of what we've got right now, let's go ahead. This is probably going to break things, but I'll fix them later. I'm going to get rid of the nice little quad setup we have here because we are going to 2 different locations, so makes sense. Just go ahead and do them this way. Okay. So now we are going to grab, I don't want that, I want this. There we go. We're going to grab this freight track coming off here. And we'll go ahead and curve this a little bit like this. Actually, I'm going to leave that right there. And we'll go ahead and split this off like this. And there we go. There's our freight for that. Now here, go ahead and grab this and come this direction. Sort of follow the curve of the river a bit. I think right there is where I want that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like this. About here, I think. And then curve down. Oh, that's not quite how I wanted it. Yeah, let's back this up just a bit. There we go. And then come down to this. Yeah, that's a lot better curve. So this is nice because this means our freight and our passengers are never going to cross for this route. And this has been a pretty busy route. We've been hauling a lot of stuff between Salem and El Paso. All right. And then here we'll put in a diamond switch. Go. I am probably going to have to sell all my freight trains and just buy new ones to put them on this route. Oh dear. All right. All right. Auto sig on. We're at 320. We'll go from right there. Perfect. And that, oh, is actually really perfect. That's right where I wanted it. Okay, and this one will change into a one-way. Yes. Although, probably should be a little further back than that. Come on. Off, that on. Put you right there. Right where the merger of the two tracks there starts. And we can smooth this. That's a bigger smooth thing than I needed, but actually it does sort of help to use it bigger. I don't know why I've not been doing this before. Hits a bigger area, it helps smooth it a little bit better. Okay, and then here, we're just going to delete this one and make this one a one-way. Perfect. All right, so our freight is all set for that. We will go ahead and put ooh, what's this? It's interesting. Kind of, does this come out the other side? Yeah. It's two though. I sort of dislike that. It is cool though, I like it. Let's see if we can do something fancy with this. Let's do this. We're gonna grab track. I'm gonna pull this track out to here. Then I'll pull this track out to here. And this track out to here. And actually I can go ahead and get rid of this track now. And we'll go ahead and put that beast right there. And then here, so actually we'll pull this back out part way. And we'll do the same thing on this side. And then we'll do this. There. So that covers both sides with one depot. I sort of like that. That's really cool. That's a nice building. Nice modern looking building too. So that's nice to have a modern looking one of these depots instead of, like, all these, they never change. I wish they did. I did find a mod that had some nice older looking buildings. You do have to, you know, manually come in and put them in. I'll probably use it in the next playthrough. Okay. All right, so that is all set. Let's do this. I'm going to grab the highway version of this again. We're going to grab this and pull it over to here somewhere. And bring this up and connect it. Okay, that's cool. You're going to come down here, where we will go ahead and cross the river again. And I think we'll connect to that. Actually, I hate that. I hate the crooked street. Let's get rid of this street. And now see if we can connect to this without having to do something strange. You know what? We'll use that. That looks nice. Okay. It's good. And then we'll go ahead and just angle over to meet where the street met before. Let's widen these. There we go. Okay. Bring that all the way down to there. I don't know how I'm going to make use of it, but we will figure out a way. I need to check out where our truck routes need to go. It looks like we're going to have to expand over here. Oh, no, we do have one truck right there. One truck right here. Yeah, we're probably going to have to put in a couple more. We'll probably need to redo the truck route completely. But that works well for that. And then here, we'll go ahead. Oh, did I just make that highway all the way through there? I did, didn't I? I'll fix that in a minute. Grab this. Oh, come on. And just curve it into that. That's reconnected. Yeah, I didn't mean to replace all of this with highway. All right, good. That is now street. Do I not have any other wide streets in the city at all? Wow, really? Guess it has been a while since we did some upgrading here. All right, these streets here should now nicely just connect up into this, and then a lot of these should just get direct connection to our freight building there, or our freight station. Okay, you know what I think I'm going to do? Let's go ahead. The Salem line is going to be a bit of a mess anyways, so I am going to sell off all but the one that's sitting here in the station. Which one is this? This is train 140. So we want to keep 140, and we're going to delete the others. And of course, autosave is going to kick in right when I don't need it to. Thank you, autosave. And then we're going to come to the passenger service line that we just put in. And I'm going to... Do I need to delete all of these? You know what? I could probably get away without deleting them. I'm going to push them all is what I'm going to do. Yeah. Let's go ahead first and delete this. This is going to go. And then we will go ahead and just push these all the way back just by deleting everything here. Obviously, the freight side is going to get deleted completely. I'm going to delete this for now too, because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Okay, all of our passenger trains now are stuck on this little section of track here. That's all gone. I'm going to redo all of that. First things first, though. Let's see. I think what we're going to do... Let's do this first. I think what I want to do is put the bridge in right here for our freight. And we're going to try to make it at an angle like this. And then it'll come up from here. Actually, you know what I should do? Let's do this here. Yeah, this is putting a bunch of tracks in I don't really need, but it'll keep these evenly spaced apart, and that's the important part to me right now. Yeah, that's too much. I didn't need to go that far, did I? Yeah, we'll go back to there, where it's running parallel to those tracks, and then curve down to this. That still is a bit of a curve, but I think it works. I think that's fine. And then we can go ahead and bring this one out. Put in our diamond switch down here. Let's just get rid of these. Done with them. Just wanted to make a nice, neat section there. Looks good. Looks good. I really did go way too far with these, didn't I? I did not need to pull it clear out to here. And now this across the river. How's that look? That looks fine. There. And then... yeah, I think that'll work. bring it right down to here. There. Well, this really digs into this right here, doesn't it? There's a hill here I didn't realize. There. So now that one can get to this side. And this stuff, let's go ahead. I'm going to delete these and these. These and these, and then we can go ahead and just put some signals in to match or to separate this stuff off. Oh, I didn't get that quite straight, did I? Oh well, it's going to drive me insane, isn't it? Okay, let's fix it. Okay. We want these to be even with one another. Except they don't want to be even with one another. Come on. Oh, there's a weird spot in the track right here for some reason. Okay, let's redo this. That's going to end up going away anyways, but I just need the track to be right so that I can snap this to where it's supposed to go. Is that right? No. I think that's right.
Why are you worried about this?
Because it was driving me nuts not being exactly in the right spot. Is this one right? I think this is close as I'm going to get it. Alright, it'll have to do. I can go insane quietly.
Yeah, quietly would be my preference.
Hush. There. And then on this side, we're going to go... And these are too close to one another. I'll fix the rest of those lights later. That'll work for now. Alright, let's flatten some of this stuff out or smooth it out, whatever. Okay, we can go ahead and reroute our freight now. So let's grab, well, from here, our Salem, no, that's passenger service. Alright, let's come over here and do it. We can grab our Salem City Freight, manage the line. We're going to get rid of that one, and we're going to add this one. And we'll tell it you can use either one or two. Okay, that's good. And then we can go ahead, grab this, manage, clone, clone. There. Now we get our 4 trains back. And they should, yeah, spawn down here. Yep, I already see them in there. Okay, cool. Now, let's come down here. Grab this. We want our El Paso City Freight. I'm going to grab the line for that. Boy, is this a mess. Okay, there. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of... You know, let's just get rid of all of it. We'll start right here at El Paso. And come down here to this. There's nothing else special that we need to do that I can think of. Okay, some of our trains are going to be stuck in places they can't be, but we'll fix that when we get to it. Now, let's back this off a little bit. Section of track there. All right. So, here what I want to do is this. And make this a little bit neater this time. Grab this, and I think we'll do the same thing. We get 2 coming in, we'll have 4 stations, or 4 platforms, and just let them pick which platform they want. Okay, can I need to find a spot where I can sort of try to line this up. Let's use this street here as our lineup spot. That looks pretty good. Okay. We want to move this in. Oh god, it's gonna turn to match that street. That's what the problem is. I want it close enough where this is gonna work. Okay, let's do this. Let's not have it quite that angle. All right, go right there. And I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of all of this. Cut you back a little bit too. Actually, I'm going to get rid of this and this too. And we'll get rid of that. Then get ourselves a wider street. And not have it do something screwy like that. Okay, that looks good. Why do you want to snap to that spot? That's a little odd, but okay. Okay. And then we're going to come across the water here, and there's a little nub of street I need to get rid of. And we'll reconnect to this. Use another one of those bridges. Okay. How's that look? It does reach this, which I was concerned about. That's a long walk for people, but you know, they've been walking there. Maybe I'll move it. I like the way I got this working here. It was all shaped like that. We'll see. We're not going to get to that today anyways. We're running out of time. Okay, let's see. Let's actually get rid of this. And, oh goodness, what a mess. Why is this such a mess here? And we'll go ahead and connect this down to here. And that can be the stopping point for that. This is, you know, connecting nicely to everything, so that's fine. That's what I wanted. This has got to get moved. So we need a new one sitting right up here somewhere. 30. Boy, that is quite the slope there, isn't it? Okay. Actually, no. Not there. Let's put it a little bit further down this way so I can get buildings. Let's just put it in the middle right here. So I can get buildings on either side of it. Come on, one more. There we go. All right. The next episode, we can redo all our truck routes. We'll end up putting in new stations so we can make sure we hit all of the industry and commercial buildings so that they can receive stuff, even if we aren't producing enough yet. And we're going to have to redo this. Actually, no, before we go, I do want to redo this because I want to do this a certain way. Okay, where is that there? That's right there. Let's turn a little bit this way. Okay, tracks, high speed, catenary. Okay. Let's try like right here. That track runs under it fine, which is what I wanted. I wanted this to go over, except for some reason it's gotta have that right there on the track. Why? Let's try this again here. Go from right here all the way to here. Now do this again. Can I? Please, there we go. Why does it have to put these so close? Why can't I get it? It just spreads straight across there. If I change the length of this, will it move them? It does. Not an improvement, but it did move them. Oh god, that's even worse. Good as I'm gonna get, I think. Actually, let's try just a hair. No, that puts it even worse. And whatever I do, it's just gonna do this. Alright, this is where this is gonna go. I will figure it out later on. I just wanted to go under the viaduct, that's all. Alright guys, that is it for today. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to redo that. That is it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.